Challenge Cup between Warrington and Keighley. The Warrington team is number 1, David Lyons, number 2, Des Drummond, number 3, John Woods, number 4, Mark Roberts, number 5, Paul Williamson, number 6, Phil Blake, number 7, Paul Bishop, number 8, Steve Roach, number 9, Mark Roskell, number 10, Les Boyd, number 11, Les Davidson, number 12, Billy McGinty, number 13, Mike Gregory. The Warrington substitutes are number 14, Turner, and number 15, Malloy. The Keighley team is number 1, Butterfield, number 2, Dixon, number 3, Curtis, number 4, O'Brien, number 5, Richardson, number 6, Reagan, number 7, Moses, number 8, White, number 9, Proctor, number 10, Skerrett, number 11, Kevin Rose, number 12, Gary Murby, number 13, Gary Rose. The substitutes for Keighley today are number 14, Bargett, and number 15, Mason. And crowd about 4,000 here today. And conditions, windy, but otherwise all right for rugby league. Warrington's won the toss. Warrington will be playing to the scoreboard end, first half. Referee for today's game is Mr. Haig of Ossett. And the touch judges, Mr. Ward and Mr. Norbury. And it's Warrington to kick off. And it's Blake to kick off for Warrington. And the winners of this will be going into the third round of the Challenge Cup. Away we go. And Keighley receive, number 7, the scrum half, Moses. Moses into his second row forward, and it's well tackled by Davidson. A swing there, took by Davidson. The referee's pulling him out. It'll be a penalty to Keighley here. Unnecessary punching there by Davidson. Keighley get a penalty to be taken by number 2, Dixon. Oh, slice that one, and it's Keighley to resume play on their own 22-yard line. And into the number 10 forward, he's brought down, Skerrett, brought down by Boyd. There's the ball, ball's out. Second row forward, brought down by Gregory and McGinty. Little help from Roskell. Keighley now attacking. Oh, lovely try, interception straight away. John Woods, nice try. I didn't even see that myself. Lovely, right under the sticks. After 1 minute's play, Woods puts 4 points behind the board. And Keighley all walking back, stunned. Game's only been playing for less than a minute, and Woods has gone under the sticks after an interception. Woods is taking the conversion himself. There she goes, 6-0 to Warrington after 1 minute's play. I think Keighley will have to regather now and sort something out there. Keighley to kick off on the restart now. Number 2, Dixon to kick off. Taken by Roberts. Roberts going forward now. Oh, bit round the head, but referee never seen it. Roberts plays the ball to Williamson. Williamson gains 10 yards. Williamson plays the ball to Roskell. Roskell plays it to Davidson. Davidson's going for, oh, lovely tackle there by Keighley on the halfway line. Roskell to Gregory. Gregory goes a lot, grows, oh no, he can't get his pass out. Gregory's tackled 5 metres inside the Keighley half. Woods to Roach. Roach goes forward. Roach brought down 10-metre line. Roskell to Blake. Blake to Bishop. Bishop puts a little kick in. It's covered by Dixon, the winger. He's give Warrington offside. Never give him 5 yards. Penalty to Keighley. Put into touch. And it's Keighley restarting now. Just inside the Warrington half. And it's number 7, Moses, to resume play with a tap to number 9. Number 9, Proctor. Proctor's brought down heavily by the two, Boyd and Davidson. 7, Moses. Moses played number 10, Skerrett, the ball player in this side today, but he's well met there by Roach and Roskell. Proctor outside. It's well tackled by McGinty. It's Keighley now on the attack through the scrum half. The scrum half, a long ball into the centre. Oh, but he's well met by the Roach and Roberts. Ball's out to number 8, White. White is well met. Gregory. Kick to touch, bounce, beats Drummond and goes into touch and plays just inside the Warrington 25. Warrington's head and ball. No, I'm sorry, he's give the head and ball to Keighley. Apparently it touched a Warrington player. And it's Moses, scrum half to feed. Roskell can't get down in the pack. A bit of argy-bargy and the referee wants them back. Bringing them back to the 10-metre line. I think there's going to be some problems with this pack today. The ball's fed and it's feeding. Warrington get a penalty on their own 25. And it's Lyons coming up to take this kick. And get some valuable ground here for Warrington. Lyons to kick. Makes about 10 yards and play now just inside Warrington half. Roskell to Gregory. Gregory inside to Boyd. Boyd storms forward, but he's well met by 3 or 4 Keighley forwards. Roskell to Davidson. Davidson straight through, but he can't get the ball away. This Keighley defence is straight up onto Warrington. Roskell plays the other way. Roach, but he's held. Yes, Keighley penalised, punching number 8. White punching in the tackle. Roach won't take too kindly to that. And Blake now with a kick. And gains 15-20 yards for Warrington. And Warrington, Roskell plays a move to Boyd. Boyd going on the blind side, but it's well met by the centre and the wing. Roskell acting half-back to Blake. Blake to Gregory. Gregory storming forward, but well met by the Keighley defence. Roskell to Blake. Blake throws a long pass to Bishop. Bishop dummies. That's enough. Into McGinty to Roberts. Roberts goes over. Lovely try by Roberts. Lovely play by Bishop and Blake there. Set up that move. Roberts goes in. About 10 yards from the touchline. Keighley looking bewildered here.
I'll just see this shot.
Woods now taking the conversion. Keighley now stood behind the post. They're looking bewildered here today. I think they're in for a cricket score today. Woods takes the conversion. Slices it in front of the post, so it's Warrington 10, Keighley 0. After 7 minutes play. And that's Keighley to restart with Dixon the wingman. And he kicks long. Bishop takes it. Bishop gives it to Williamson the winger, and Williamson comes forward. Met by 3 forwards and tackled on the 25. Warrington's 25. Roskell acting half-back. Roskell to Davidson. Davidson can't get rid. No one there, but tackled by 3 forwards. This Keighley defence is coming up fast. Slips it out to Roach. Roach goes for a lovely ball. Oh, Roskell can't hold. And it's well picked up by Skerrett, who's met by Roach. And Lyons. Keighley now on the attack through number 8, White. White throws the ball out to number 11, Kevin Rose. Rose is Mo. And he's met by Lyons. A nice run there by Rose. Tackle 10 yards from the Warrington line. 6 to loose forward, tries to go through a gap, but he's well met by Gregory and Roberts. Not Roberts. Scrum half to stand up. Nice little play, but he's met by Bishop and Davis and plonked to the ground unceremoniously. The centre's trying to go on his own. That's not way to get through this Warrington defence as he's met by Gregory and Davidson. Last tackle is a kick through. Well picked up by Boyd to Bishop. Bishop's trying to go round his man. He's tackled over his own line. And it's a drop out from under the sticks. Nice try by Keighley. Very good. And Blake to restart from under his sticks. Long kick. Well given to the fullback. The fullback comes storming forward. And he's met by McGinty. Lovely tackle by McGinty. Plays the ball back to the scrum half. Scrum half gives it to the prop forward. Skerritt there, ball player, but he's dumped by Davidson and Gregory together. Proctor plays outside out to number 12, Marbet. He's well tackled. Dixon back to half-back. Dixon to number 7, Moses. Number 6, that's Reagan. Reagan throws a loose ball. Picked up by the Proctor. Proctor's met and threw back to... No, he's got the ball out to Dixon. Dixon does a little kick, but Drummond should have it covered. Drummond's got the ball and he's tackled by number 4, O'Brien. Blake goes to acting half-back. Blake to Roberts. Roberts comes thrusting forward, met by the 2 second rows of Keighley. The referee's watching this. He's not letting play the ball, but he's played it now. Roskell to Roach. Roach throws long ball to Drummond. Drummond, unfortunately, is tackled by the centre. Boyd goes to acting half-back. Tries to go on his own, tackled by the wing. Roskell to Blake. Blake throws the wrong ball to McGinty. McGinty tries to cut inside, but he's well met by the 2 centres, second row. Blake to Bishop. Bishop's going to kick. He's kicking for touch. The bounces fell awkwardly. Met by the fullback Butterfield. Butterfield comes forward. Well tackled by Woods. Roskell. Butterfield plays it back to Dixon. Dixon's going on his own, but met by Bishop and Woods. Through back 5 yards. Is it back? Keighley now on the defence in their own 25. Trying to get out, but Boyd makes his man, met by Gregory. And trying to get out of their own 25. Keighley now, Penn back there. Hooker tries a run. He doesn't make much ground. Warrington's defence holding firm here. Back to the scrum half, who tries a kick. Well covered by Williamson. Williamson now takes it. Goes round his man. Oh, well tackled by the Keighley wingman. Blake goes to acting half-back. Blake goes alone. He tries to go along the touchline, but he's met by Curtis, the Keighley centre. Roskell goes on the blind side, and Roskell's met. Warrington trying this one-man move instead of throwing the ball out. Now it's with Woods to Bishop. Bishop to McGinty. McGinty breaks through one tackle to Bishop. Bishop goes round his man, no one there. He throws it out to Drummond. Drummond's going, oh, he loses the ball and it's the knock-on. Keighley possessed, no, it'll be a scrum down. No advantage played. Drummond there had the chance of a run and knocked on. And it's a scrum down just inside the Keighley 25. Keighley to feed. Penalty to Keighley. Warrington not packing. Gregory having a word with the referee, wanting to know, but he's being sent back. And Dixon, the wingman, comes over to take this free kick. Play just inside the Keighley 25. And he gains valuable 25, 30 yards with that kick. And the play now 10 yards inside the Warrington half. And Keighley's chance now on attack. Scrum half restarts. Forwards go forward, but they're met by Roskell and Boyd. And Keighley playing the ball now. Back inside to Skerritt. Skerritt's dumped down. He's got the ball out. Oh, well tackled by Roskell. Keighley tries to go. It's nice inside pass to number 7, number 8. Number 6, he's gone round Bishop. Lovely piece of move. Nice, Moses goes in. Nice try by Keighley. Good football. Lovely football, started by number 6, Regan, and he sent number 7, Moses, right next to the sticks. Lovely piece of football by Keighley there. There's a Warrington player hurt. I can't see who it is at the moment. It's Bishop. Bishop took a knock there, trying to tackle Regan. Lovely, the crowd appreciating the Keighley now as they go back. Nice football by Keighley. But I must say, bad tackling by Warrington there inside their own 25. They certainly deserve a try, the visitors. And it's Dixon now trying to convert the try by Moses. Right next to the post, he should have no problem with this one. And he doesn't, and it's 10-6 to Warrington. Keighley come back.
You won't mention that.
No, Warrington to restart. The crowd a bit not very amused with that, but that's football. And Blake kicks off. Well gathered by Moses, the try scorer, who gives it to the second row. Oh, and he's met by Davidson and Roskell and thrust to the ground. Play inside the Keighley 25. And it's Keighley now trying to get out of the 25 through Moses, who's dumped by Davidson and McGinty. And McGinty's pinched the ball. Now Warrington's got the ball now, 20 yards from the Keighley line. Blake tries a long pass to Roberts, to Drummond. Oh, Drummond there, he's still going, but he's well brought down by 2 Keighley players, playing out 15 yards from the Keighley line. Roberts to Boyd. Boyd goes forward, but doesn't make much. He's got the ball taken from him. And Keighley now have repossession now, 10 yards from their own line. Keighley now trying to get now out to their own 25, but brought down by Davidson. Davidson and Roach. Keighley now, Hooker trying to go, but brought down by Roach and Roskell. Roach getting through some tackling in this early stages of the game. McGinty, Gregory, Roskell, 3 men bring him down. Keighley not making much ground out to their own 25 at the moment. Moses throws it back for the kick to Dixon. Dixon slices one. He slices his kick. Williamson picks it up, lets it go behind him. He's well brought down by number 8, White, and the centre, Curtis. Lyon tries it on, but well matched by the Keighley defence. This Keighley defence moving quickly onto Warrington. Williamson makes 2 yards. This Keighley defence moving up fast now. Warrington not having much room to Roach. Roach goes forward, just makes 2 yards. Roskell to Lyons. Lyons the big boot downfield, but I think well covered by the Keighley wingman. No, the fullback. Fullback to the wingman. The wingman goes round. Bishop goes through, sliding. Beautiful run. Goes nice inside. No. Unlucky. Good football by Keighley, but bad defence by Warrington. Oh, cold, isn't it? Re-scrummed out. Referee not happy with that scrum. Scrum reforms. And Bishop to feed. Oh, definitely feeding. No, the hook is across. Penalty to Warrington. Strake standing no nonsense from the scrums and kicking to touch. Warrington now back with possession. 30 yards from the Keighley line. Roskell to restart to Boyd. Boyd goes forward. Slips as he goes forward, met by 2 Keighley forwards. Roskell on acting up back to Blake. Blake to Roach. Roach to Gregory. Oh, can't get his pass away. He's brought down 2 yards from the Keighley line. Roskell throws it back to Blake. Blake to Davidson. Davidson back to Blake. Blake's running around, throws it to Roach. Roach goes forward. Roach is brought down 10 yards now from the Keighley line. Woods goes to acting halfback. Woods to Blake. Blake's looking for Gregory. Gregory's going forward. He's beats one man's going forward. Oh, and he's brought down by 3 Keighley players. Play now 8 yards from the Keighley line. Gregory to Ruskell. Ruskell inside to Roach. Now, Keighley again repossession. Roach trying something clever there. Misses Davidson completely, and Keighley get repossession now. 10 yards from the line. Standoff's going forward. Brought down by Drummond and Roach. Oh, get at the back. Let us out at there. Number 7 miles out. Drummond beats him with the shoulder. Roberts finishes the tackle. It's Keighley now attacking. Keighley long ball. Oh, beats his man. A bit of obstruction. The referee didn't see it. Keighley now. Keighley playing kick by the Moses. Straight into touch. Ball back. Scrum down 30 yards from the Keighley line. Rain coming down now, Eric with a spool. Bishop to Blake. Warrington in the scrum to Roberts, loses the ball. Oh, Warrington throwing possession away here. Keighley back in possession. Forwards going forward, but well met by Woods and Davidson. Keighley fans, that few of them that's come, are giving the team encouragement behind the railway stumps. The centre, well met by Davidson and Woods. Didn't play the ball, but the referee didn't see it. And kicked by the standoff. Straight in, unlucky. Plays taking place now, 10 yards inside the Keighley half. It's a scrum down with Warrington's head and ball. Referee trying to get this scrum down. Bishop plays the feeds. Warrington's ball to Blake. Blake goes forward, gives it to Lyons. Lyons is well met and well brought down. Blake takes the ball. Blake to Gregory. Gregory goes forward. Gregory's brought down by 2 Keighley defenders. Roskell acting half, but throws it to Blake. Blake throws a long ball to Bishop. Bishop trying to go somewhere. No one there. Back to Blake. Blake trying to go. He's brought down. Warrington not making much progress against this Keighley defence. They're straight up as soon as they've got the ball. Ruskell to Roach. Roach goes ploughing forward. Tried to get the ball to Gregory. Couldn't. Play now 30 yards from the Keighley line. Ruskell to Blake. Blake to Bishop. Bishop tries to get away. Bishop goes forward. Goes through the gap. No one there. He's well brought down by 2 seconds. No backing up by Warrington there. Now it's Ruskell to Blake. Last tackle. What the Warrington going to do? He's got a kick. He gives it. Woods tries something clever. Williamson goes forward. Williamson tries to get. He's brought down. It's a turnover. Bit sloppy play by Warrington there, and play now on the 25. Keighley coming away with it. To White, the prop forward. He's well met by Roach. The crowd getting a bit impatient now. Keighley now. Centre Curtis. Curtis to scrum half Moses. Back to Curtis. Curtis is dumped by Davidson on the 25. Moses throws it to number 6 Reagan. And it's through to Rose. This Rose having a good game. Throws it out. Lovely football by Keighley. A lovely tackle by Williamson on Dixon. Lovely football by Keighley there. Nice tackle by Warrington. Throws it out. He's tackled by Roskell. Keighley trying to play football here this afternoon. Number 3, Curtis. Curtis throws it back for the kick to Regan. Regan kicks it downfield. Lyons gets the bounce, and the Lyons comes forward for Warrington. Throws it to Drummond. Drummond back to Lyons. Lyons now. Lyons got room to move. Lyons going. He's well tackled by Murphy. Caught from behind. Drummond to Boyd. Boyd's going forward now. Play inside the goal. The referee didn't see that. Play now on the Keighley 25. Plays it back to Ruskell, to Blake, to Bishop. Bishop throws a long ball to Woods, to Williamson. Williamson's tackled into touch by Dixon. Warrington throwing the ball around there. Keighley player there, lucky to get away with that shot he took at Boyd. A cheap shot, that. Keighley fans shouting encouragement now. Not many here, but they've come to support the team today on a dismal day here at Witherspoon. Referee's trying to get these packs down. It's played into Keighley's ball. Keighley's ball, Moses throws it to Regan. Regan well tackled by Blake inside the Keighley 25. Regan plays it back to forward, goes forward, Gus thrusting forward. This Skerrett's having a good game. He's been around a while and he's making his presence felt today. Number 13, Rose, two brothers today here. This is the oldest one, Gary. It's well tackled, McGinty and Gregory. It's Keighley now with possession. Moses gives the long kick, should be well covered by Williamson. Goes into the Warringtons in goal, let it go dead, and it's 25 tap. Warrington now. After the opening 7 minutes, Warrington seem to have gone to sleep. And it's Warrington now, tapped from their own 25, Blake to McGinty. McGinty goes forward, but well met by the Castleford centre, Curtis. Keighley, sorry. Woods well tackled by Curtis. Warrington trying too much of this one-man stuff instead of letting the ball do the work. Roskell throws it to Davidson to Bishop. No one there, Bishop doesn't know what to do. Well tackled by the second row and the prop. Warrington stood around in groups, no one there. Roskell to Roach. Roach slips a pass to Gregory, lovely pass to Roberts. Roberts got the fullback to beat. Lovely to Blake. Blake's going to score under the sticks. Lovely football. Lovely. Hot started by Roach. Roach give it to Gregory. Gregory give it to Roberts, and Roberts give it to Blake, who finished off under the sticks. Lovely try by Warrington. That's brought the crowd alight. That was lovely football by Warrington. That's what we want to see on a cold day here at Witherspoon today. And Woods now taking the conversion right in front of the sticks to make it 16, I should imagine. I've no problem with this one. Woods with his nonchalant way steps back one step, whap it goes. 16-6 to Warrington after 25 minutes play. That was lovely football by Warrington. That's what the fans have paid to see.
Those jackets, see them? All yellow and blue.
And it's Keighley to restart. 25 minutes gone. Warrington 16, Keighley 6. Davidson resumes play, goes storming forward, makes about 15 yards, but he's met by the Keighley second row forward, Morby. Williamson, the wingman, comes in to help his forwards out, makes a valuable 5 yards. Roskell throws it to Roach. Roach goes plunging in front. Lovely to Roskell. Lovely play by Boyd. Boyd McGinty. Oh, lovely football by Warrington. Well taken by Boyd. Love, this is what we've come to see. Warrington now. Woods to Blake. Blake goes forward. Looks for the gap. He's trying to get Bishop's goal. Lovely. Oh, unfortunate play there. Woods just could not gather the final pass from Blake, and Keighley come away with the ball now. 10 yards from their own line. Tackled. McGinty. Keighley now with the ball, 10 yards inside their own 25. The big forwards come away to do the work, get them away from the line. The forwards playing particularly well this afternoon for Keighley. Moses throws it back to Moses. Moses gives it, oh, well met by Davidson. And he's come away with the ball. This lad sure knows how to tackle. The lad's lay injured. I can't see who it is at the moment, but it's a long ball. Blake, Bishop, lovely pass by Blake. Throws a 30-yard pass to Bishop, and Bishop goes in on a post in the corner. The crowd, even Les Harris, is going daft about that one. Lovely try by Bishop. About 5 yards from the corner flag. There's a Keighley player injured in that move with Davidson. Went down like a ton of bricks. I can't see who it is at the moment. Play's been held up while they see him. There's a stretcher being brought on. It's not good news, this. Not good news anywhere when there's a player injured. It looks a leg injury. I can't tell you how serious it is, but there's a stretcher being brought on. It's definitely a leg injury. His leg's being taped. There's no malice in the tackle. It was a fair hard tackle by Davidson. The lad's gone down. Putting him on the stretcher now. Hard to say, but these things happen in rugby league. It's an hard game. Like I say, no malice in the tackle. There's a fair hard tackle by Davidson. And the crowd sportingly applaud him. I can't see who it is at the moment. I'll let you know. Oh, lovely kick by Woods. I nearly missed that, looking for the substitution for the player that went off. But lovely kick. Yes, it's Mark Reagan, the number 6, who's been having an impressive game for Keighley this afternoon. He's the one who made the try, but unfortunately he's gone off with a leg injury, and he's been replaced by Joe Bargett. Warrington make a mistake inside their own 25 here, and it's a scrum down. 30 minutes gone, and it's Warrington 16, Keighley 6. Moses gets the ball, Bishop tackles. 22, I'm sorry. Yep, sorry, it's 22 to 6. Excuse me. Getting carried away here in this encounter at the cup tie. And now Keighley now with the ball, 25, Moses. Skerritt gives it to number 12, Moby. Moby's still going. Moby having a good game, this lad. Big, strong second row forward for Keighley. Every time he gets the ball, he makes ground. And Davidson's been penalised for punching in the tackle, and it's a penalty to Keighley. I don't know whether they'll go for a kick at goal here. I think, yeah, they're going. Dixon's taking a shot at goal. About 10 yards in from touch, just outside the Warrington 25. I think Keighley would have been better going for a kick into touch and maybe trying to get 6 points out of this, but the Keighley fans didn't even like this. Anyway. So I'm very impressed today with this number 12 on Keighley, number 12, Moby. Every time he gets the ball, he's making valuable ground and he's having an hard running game. Warrington warming a substitute up now over on the touchline. It's Malloy, young lad from the A team. I can't see who he'd be replacing on the Warrington. There don't seem to be any injuries. And it's well wide. Wind blows it well wide, and so it's Warrington to kick off from the 25. Wind blowing in strong here from Witherspool today. And it's gathered. Moses throws it to Butterfield. Butterfield, another solid tackle there by Davidson. When this lad hits him, they sure know they've been hit. Gregory to the centres. Prop forward. No, he's met. He gets it out to number 11, Rose, the younger Rose brother. Met by Roskell and Roberts. This young lad, scrum half, having another good game. Young Moses tackled. Keighley now with a possession, 10 yards inside their own half. Throws it out, long pass, oh, wild pass, but picked up by Butterfield. Butterfield flows it to number 8, he's well brought down. White. Curtis throws out a long kick by Dixon. Should be well covered by Will. It's going dead, the wind carries it dead, and it's Warrington tapped from the 25. Strong wind here today. Yeah, Gregory, the Warrington loose forward, must have took a knock earlier on. He's been replaced by Malloy. I didn't see him take a knock, and he seems to be going off a bit gingerly, but he must have took a knock. Malloy takes his place. Crowd give him a good applause. Gregory just played in France last weekend for the Great Britain national team. He's a bit dejected as he walks off to the... Wants to know what's going on, I suppose. He's sat in the dugout, so he can't be that bad. offside. Penalty to Warrington, offside. And the play now, 10 yards inside the Warrington half. Lions now to take the kick.
There's no wrong with Gregory, is there?
Looks like he's pissed off.
Don't say that.
Roach goes forward. 30 yards now from the Warrington line. Roskell to Boyd. Boyd goes planning for play now just inside the Keighley 25. Backing up Roskell throws it the other way, goes forward, sees the gap, lovely. Goes round, oh, he won't, yes! Oh, tight! No, the referee's, the touch judge just seen something. Play's held up a second. McGinty went over, but I don't think the try's going to be allowed. Penalty to Keighley, hold him back. Unfortunate, nice run by Roskell, fed it to McGinty. McGinty scored, but the referee has given a penalty for holding back, and it's penalty to Keighley. Now, penalty taken. 10 yards inside the Warrington half. Skerritt makes 5 yards. Met by Roskell. It's Keighley now. Keighley throwing the ball about. Oh, lovely, see it again, this Morby. Every time he gets the ball, he makes yardage. Lovely tackle by Bishop. This boy Morby is definitely having a good game for Keighley today. Substitute throws it to number 13, Gary Rose. And Gary Rose is met by Woods and Williamson. Plays it back to Curtis to Moses. Moses back to Moses goes forward, met by Davidson. Number 11, Kevin Rose, it's a sub. Dixon throws a long pass. Oh, and it's, oh, if only Blake could have gathered that, there'd have been no tomorrow. And it's a scrum down 10 yards inside the Warrington half. Warrington's head and ball, I should imagine. The rain stopped here at Witherspoon. The sun's trying to break through. Warrington's ball. Blake to Lyons, who links up well. Lyons comes across here trying to fight, but he's goes far and he's brought down on the halfway line, right below us here. Roberts, Williamson, he goes forward, makes 2 yards. Woods goes to acting halfback. Woods throws it to first touch now for Malloy. Malloy gets it out to Woods. Woods a long ball to Bishop. Bishop to Roberts. Roberts comes inside, back to Bishop. Bishop, he's got Drummond. Drummond's going forward. Drummond back to Roberts. Roberts is going straight. Lovely ball inside to McGinty. Warrington, lovely football. 5 yards from the Keighley line. Bishop throws it to Roach, to Blake. Blake is trying to move. He's no one with him. He's brought down on the 10-yard line. 10 yards from the Keighley line. Roskell to Bishop. Long ball to Boyd. Boyd inside to Woods. Woods to Malloy. Malloy drops it. Knock on. Scrum down. Warrington a bit eager there. Lovely football. Nice break by Bishop there. Brings the play to Keighley. It's play now 15 yards from the Keighley line. Scrum now. Keighley's head and ball. Right. Keighley's ball. Moses throws it to the fullback. Butterfield well met by Lyons. Fullback on the fullback. It's Keighley now coming forward. Lovely ball. Warrington get possession now on the 25 through Roach. Roach dives on a loose ball. McGinty throws it out to Blake. Blake to Woods. Woods going. Woods. Lovely ball to Williamson. William must go in at the corner. Lovely time pass from John Woods there. Drew 2 men and put Williamson in. Nice play by John Woods. Williamson the scorer. 26 now to Warrington. Old head there, John Woods made that try. Gathered in 2 players and timed his packs perfectly. It's Woods now to try the conversion about 1 yard, 2 yards in from the touchline. And Keighley regathered behind the sticks. Not much they can do when the ball's through along the line. They just don't seem to have the pace to match Warrington. But this second row forward, Morby, is definitely having a good game for Keighley today. Woods tries the kick and wind blows it slightly 3 yards left of the post. So after 37 minutes play, it's Warrington 26, Keighley 6. And Keighley now to restart on the halfway line. Well taken by Davidson. Davidson comes storming forward. Makes 20 yards. Roskell goes to acting halfback. Roskell to Roach. Roach comes storming forward, gets the ball back, but Warrington throwing too many silly passes in their own half. Keighley gain repossession, throws it out to Skerritt. Skerritt to White. White to this second row. Rose. Lovely pass to Moses. Moses to Curtis. And he's, oh, unfortunate, yes, picked up by Lyons. 2 yards from the Warrington line. McGinty comes forward, trying to get away from their own line now, Warrington. 6 tackles waved away. Woods goes to acting halfback. Woods gives it to Boyd. Boyd comes storming forward, met by 2 forwards. Warrington making little yardage at the moment. Roskell to Blake. Blake a long pass. Bad pass. Oh, Roberts did well to get that behind his line. A silly pass there. 5 yards in front of their own sticks and a stupid pass by Warrington. Warrington to drop out now. And Blake kicks off straight from under the sticks. Straight to this number 13. He goes forward. He's met by Roskell and Boyd. Plays the ball 15 yards from the Warrington line. Keighley to Moses. Moses tries it himself. No, Marby goes forward, but he's met this occasion by 2 Warrington forwards. Marby plays the ball back. Plays it to Proctor. Proctor goes forward on his own. He's met by McGinty and Boyd. And Malloy comes into help. Still 10 yards from the Warrington line. Keighley. Moses goes to acting halfback. Moses plays it back. Gives it in a mix up to number 11. Number 11, Rose. He goes forward. He's met by Boyd and Davidson. Play now. Still 10 yards from the Warrington line. Keighley not making much ground. Dixon, he throws a long pass. Long pass to White. White, he goes forward. Throws it to Skerritt. Skerritt still on the 10-yard line. Keighley now the last tackle. Not made much yardage there in those 5 tackles. Goes back. Is he going to have the cheek of a drop goal? He certainly is. He had a cheeky drop goal by Keighley, by Dixon, the winger. Suppose he's never going to score, so he try a drop. One's better than nothing, my lad. That makes it 26-7. I make it about a minute to go. We're maybe in stoppage time in the first half. Very little stoppage time. Gregory went off. I don't know what was up with him, I can't see, but to me, he seemed to go off very gingerly. And it's Blake to kick off the second half. Second is off. Forward, this lad. Oh, met on the 25 by Davidson and McGinty and Roskell. Roskell tackling his heart out today. Must be top of the tackle count. Keighley, Marby again through more. He's lost the ball this time. Dove on by Roach. Warrington on the attack again through Roskell. Roskell to Woods. Woods throws the ball to Bishop. Bishop spots a gap. Tries to go forward, but well met by 2 Keighley. There's the half-time. And it's half-time here at Witherspool after an entertaining first half. Warrington 26, Keighley 7. Hello. And we start second half. Keighley to kick off. Half-time score. Warrington 26, Keighley 7, as Bishop knocks on 10 yards from his line. Well, Keighley going to tire out this half and Warrington run up a few points. They played very well considering in the first half. It's Keighley's ball. Moses throws a long pass out to the substitute Bargett, and he's well met. Keighley 7, Moses out to the loose forward. Rose beats off one man, gives it slips, and Keighley now 6 yards from the Warrington line. The fullback Butterfield goes out to halfback to Moses to White to Morby well met, and it's 10 yards now from the Warrington line. Keighley now on attack to the hooker. He goes alone. Pushes off Roach, goes forward again, but well met by McGinty. McGinty now, tackled. Scrum half forward, back to the scrum half. Long pass. Oh, he throws him off. He's going for the last minute tackle by Davidson. Drags him down 2 yards from the Warrington line. The last tackle. And it's Keighley now. To Keighley with a Mosey. Little kick. And it's Keighley back in possession. But a knock on. Penalty to Warrington. Offside, said the referee. Keighley not too happy with that, but offside it is. And it's Lyons to relieve pressure for Warrington with a kick. Nice kick. It's not made it. Well taken by Dixon. Dixon comes running in field now. Lovely run by Dixon. Through one man. Brought down by Roskell. It's Keighley now. 10 yards inside the Warrington half. The hooker goes forward. Proctor. Proctor met by Davidson and McGinty. And plays it back. This young scrum half. Moses is in everything. Moses goes forward, but well tackled there by Woods. Keighley now, 30 yards from the Warrington line. Proctor goes forward, but well met by Boyd and McGinty. Drag forward. Keighley now. Keighley. Moses acting half-back. Throws out a long pass. Back to Moses. Moses brought down by Malloy. And it's still Keighley now. 35 yards from the Warrington line, through back to Dixon. Dixon gives an up and under. Everyone's going for it. Bishop, lovely take by Bishop. And Warrington now, back in possession. Boyd goes forward. Boyd brought down by 2 Keighley defenders. Now Warrington now. 10, 15 yards in their own half. To Malloy. Malloy goes forward, but well met. Still 15 yards in the Warrington half. Malloy acting up at Roskell. Roskell to Blake. Blake tends to kick. Long kick. Deep into the Keighley half. Lovely kick. The bounce of the ball. 10 yards from the Keighley line. Lovely kick there by Blake. The bounce just favoured Warrington that time. And it's Keighley's head and ball. 10 yards from their own line. Keighley now to feed, scrum down. Mr. Haig of Ossett not happy with his scrum. Clash, blows up again. The scrum. And it goes Keighley's ball. The winger, Richardson well brought down by Blake. Play now 5 yards from the Keighley half. Line brought down. Warrington now keeping Keighley pending their own 25. He's well met by Malloy. Malloy brings him down along with McGinty. It's play 12 yards from the Keighley line. Keighley not making much ground at the moment. The centre has a run. He's brought down by Roskell and Roach. Play now on the 25. Keighley, 7. He's there again, that Moses. This Moses everywhere. Brought down, met by 3 Warrington forwards. The last tackle now. So Dixon, the wingman, he kicks, makes about 5 yards, and it's a scrum now midway between Keighley's 25 and halfway line. Warrington's head and ball. Bishop to feed. Scrum's now going down. Bishop plays it out. Lows a long ball to Bishop. To Blake. Blake to Woods. To Robert. Lyons is going forward. But he won't pass the ball. 12 yards from the Keighley line now. Warrington on the attack. Woods for Blake. Blake throws a long pass to Drummond. Drummond inside but it's well gathered by the Keighley player. Keighley back in possession now. 15 yards from their own line. To substitute, he goes forward, met by McGinty and Davidson. He makes no yardage. Keighley now trying to get out of the 25. Through to White. White met by Roach. Roach and Malloy. He's brought down. Keighley now doing the best to try and get out. Moses acting halfback. Throws it back to White. White comes ploughing forward. He runs into Malloy and McGinty. Plays the ball back. Back to Moses. Moses long pass to the centre. But well tackled by... Whoa! Williamson had a clear run in. If he could have just gathered that cleanly, he'd have been away. Knocks on just 2 yards inside the Keighley 25, and it's a scrum down Keighley's head and ball. Unlucky there by Williamson. Somehow Bishop's got the head.
feed. I don't know how he's done that, but he's done it. The scrum breaks up, a bit of a skirmish there. Repack down, back they go down. Mr. Haig's definitely having problems with his pack today. Down they go, Bishop feeds, Bishop gathers the ball. He tries to go out, oh, he's well met by the 2 second row forwards. Blake, back to Acton Harper, throws out a long pass to Woods. Woods to Lyons, Lyons goes forward. He's brought down on the Keighley 25. Blake, back to Acton Harper. Blake throws a pass inside to Roskell. He goes nowhere, he's brought down. Davidson goes to Acton Harper. Davidson throws a pass to Roach. Roach goes ploughing forward. Inside to McGinty. Oh, McGinty brought down. Play now 15 yards from the Keighley line. Roskell, Acton Harper. Roskell throws it to Blake. Blake dummies, throws it back to Malloy. Malloy goes forward. To Boyd. Boyd goes forward. Boyd gets it rid of it to Blake. Lovely pass outside to Davidson. Inside to Woods. Woods is going under the sticks. No one touched Woods. Lovely play. Davidson, a nice little back pass to Woods, and Woods jinked one way, went the other way and under the sticks. That's the way to score him. Lovely try by Woods. That's his second of the match. Davidson on one knee. I hope he's not injured or maybe just taking a breather. Nah, he's just having a breather. Long way from Australia. Woods to try the conversion to his own try. No problem. 6 more points to Warrington. That makes it 32. Nice football there by Warrington. Bit of pressure finally paid off with Woods going under the sticks for his second try. Having a field day today, Woods. 4 goals and 2 tries. Long pass. Took by Bishop. Bishop throws it inside to Williamson, the winger. He comes storming forward, but met by 2 forwards on the Warrington 25. Roskell goes to Acton halfback. Roskell to Malloy. Malloy goes forward. Meets 3 Keighley defenders. Roskell, Acton halfback. Roskell. To Roach. Roach goes forward. Roach looking for the man. No one there. He's tackled by 2 more. Defence holding firm at the moment for Keighley. Roskell to Blake. Blake gives the kick downfield. Well stopped by Dixon. Dixon picks up. Dummies one way. Goes the other way, but goes down on his knees. Blake brings him the rest of the way. Blake kicks forward. Butterfield going back to retrieve. Blake tackles him. 6 more tackles now to Keighley. 5 yards from their own line. Forwards coming away with it now. Makes 2 yards. Moses, offside. Warrington, offside. Penalty to Keighley, just to ease the pressure. Keighley now 10 yards from their own line with a penalty. Dixon taking it. Dixon slices it, makes 10 yards. Play now, still inside the Keighley 25. Moses, this young scrum half, he's been everywhere today, this young lad. Plays it back to Skerritt. Skerritt goes ploughing forward. Well met by Roach. Moses back to White. White comes storming forward. Can't get to the ball. Met by Malloy and Roskell. Moses again. Moses back with the ball. Throws a long pass to his winger. His winger Dixon comes inside but slips and falls to Bishop. Keighley still penned in their own 25. Centre Curtis comes forward. Well dumped unceremoniously by McGinty and Davidson. Moses acting halfback. Moses pass inside to White. White throws it forward to his hooker Proctor. He's brought down by Woods and Davidson. Play now just outside the Keighley 25. Dixon kicks it straight to touch, and it's a scrum down now midway between Warrington's Keighley's 25 and the halfway line. It looks like Blake's going to come off. No, he's saying no. Turner jumping up and down there. Blake is going off. Yeah. Turner takes his place. And Keighley get possession. Dixon comes ploughing forward. Turner gets in his first tackle. And it's play now, midway between Keighley's 25 and the halfway line to Moses. Moses throws along, nice football, Curtis. Curtis comes one way, goes the other way. And he's well dragged down by Roberts and McGinty. Play now just inside the Warrington half. Keighley now when they throw this ball and play good football. Loose forward, Rose. Loses the ball, Roach picks up. Roach throws it to McGinty, McGinty to Malloy, Malloy to Roberts. Roberts to Drummond. Drummond goes on the outside. Drummond's going. Can he go all the way? He's going. There's a lovely try by Drummond. Nice football. Lovely try by Drummond. Received the ball 40 yards from the Keighley line and just took him for pure speed on the outside. Nice try by Drummond. Crowd like that one. Still got the old speed, Drummond. Lovely try. Right in the corner. Very difficult kick for John Woods. Lovely football by Warrington. That's the way to score the tries. Oh, unlucky by Woods. And it's Warrington now leading 36-7. Lovely try by Drummond, 40 yards, took his men on the outside and went straight in at the corner. And it's Keighley now to restart through Dixon. Well stopped by Malloy. Malloy comes forward. Malloy bet mind a 2-second row, midway between Warrington's 25 and halfway line. Roach goes to acting half back to Boyd. Boyd had a quiet game today and he's met by two Keighley forwards. Roskell to Bishop. Bishop to Turner. Turner to Davidson to McGinty. Lovely ball. Unlucky John Woods. Play on Keighley's possession. Midway between Warrington 25 and the halfway, and it's well picked Proctor. Proctor plays it back to Moses. Moses to White. He goes storming forward. Skerrett. Play just outside the Warrington 25. Rose, he goes forward. Took a leg injury there, managed to play the ball, plays it to Moses. Moses to Proctor, back to Moses. Moses a long ball to, oh, and he's well met. Still gets it out, Marby again. Number 12, dummies, one way, goes the other way, but Melmet tackled by Lyons. This number 12, Marby of Keighley, every time he gets the ball, he's making yardage. And the substitute, he tries to go alone. Play now, 2 yards from the Warrington line. 2 yards, kicks, straight to Roskell. Roskell comes up the tackle. 10 yards now from the Warrington line. Warrington back in possession. McGinty goes to acting halfback. McGinty to Boyd. Boyd comes storming forward. He's well tackled. Quiet game for Boyd today. Boyd back to Roskell. Roskell goes one way, back to Roach. Roach comes one way, back to Roskell. Roskell well met by the Keighley second row rows. Warrington not making much ground. Drummond comes in field to acting halfback. He has a go. Let's see what I can do, he says. Malloy to Roberts. Roberts inside. Oh, can't get the pass away. Midway between the Warrington 25 and halfway line. Drummond to keep Bishop. Bishop sees a gap. Turner to Woods. Oh, Woods can't hold it. Unlucky. Turner seen the gap, went through the gap, fed Woods, and Woods can hold the pass. Scrum down just inside the Keighley 25. Keighley to feed. Warrington trying to play football today, throwing the ball about like an hot potato out there today.
It's 25, is it just inside?
25, no, inside the 25 and the halfway. Keighley plays it out to O'Brien. O'Brien, he's tackled by Robertson Davidson. Play now just inside the Warrington half. Butterfield throws it back to the winger Richardson. He has a run. He's brought down by Malloy. Scrum half there. Moses having a good game, this lad for Keighley today. Along the line, back to Moses. Moses looking for the gap, searching. Back to Marby. Marby there again running. This time tackled by Roskell. Midway between the Warrington 25 and halfway. He has a goal. He's forward. Well brought down. Play now, 30 yards from the Warrington line. 12, Marby goes to acting halfback. Feeds it one way, Moses feeds it to the centre, Curtis, inside the Warrington 25. Well held by Warrington cover. Plays it back, Dixon kicks it into touch, straight in, Warrington's ball, turnover. Not this time, my old son. It's Warrington now, starting with possession on their own 25. Boyd goes storming forward, makes 5 yards. Roskell acting half-back to Roach. Roach goes ploughing forward, another 5 yards. Play midway between Warrington's 25 and halfway. Roskell, Bishop, Turner. Turner throws out a pass to Woods. Woods, dummies one way, dummies the other, goes down. Turner, acting half-back. Turner to Davidson. Davidson has a run. Does a dummy, still going. Davidson, still going. Oh, Williamson. Tackle as he got the ball. Drummond now acting half-back. Throws it to Turner. Turner to Bishop. Bishop to Roach. Roach inside. Woods. Yes, a lovely pass. Roberts goes in for his second. I'm sure Woods could have gone himself then. Unselfishly feeds Roberts. Lovely try by Warrington. Johnny Woods showing all his class there. Could certainly have gone himself, but thought, why should he here, Roberts? You have a go. Could have gone himself. Watch out anywhere.
We're turning over now, won't we?
Sat up here on this chin.
Woods with a conversion now. Warrington running him in at will now, and Woods takes it. Oh, it's the post. Unlucky. Well, it's 40 points to 7. Can Warrington get the half century today? I should imagine they can, the way they're playing at the moment. And Wixon, 47. Oh, yeah, I've lost that. No, I've still got that up to Malloy comes forward. Keighley tied in a little now. This Morbido in the action. This number 12 and number 7 of Keighley having excellent games today. Roskell. Bit of a misunderstanding, but Roskell still gets the ball. Roach getting involved there. Yeah, penalty to Warrington. The referee's not happy with that. A bit of a skirmish there. Snatching the ball. Bit silly on Keighley's behalf. They don't need to be made ground this way. That's right. Warrington back with possession now, midway between Keighley's 25 and the halfway line, and it's Roskell to resume. Roskell to Turner. Oh, silly play by Warrington. Not watching, getting too cocky now, Warrington. Curtis to the Proctor goes forward. Lovely pass to Dixon. Still throwing the ball about. Young Moses throws it inside. Well met. Oh, and Warrington Warrington loses. It's getting a bit slap happy now here in midfield. 6 more tackles to Keighley. Keighley throws the winger away. Brings him in. Nice dummy. Tries to take on Williamson. What's Williamson doing over there? Oh, I see. Roberts has gone on the wing. Rose goes forward, snatched away. 6 more tackles now, surely to Keighley. 6 more to Keighley. Warrington not getting any possession here now. Keighley, Moses to White. White tries forward. Well picked up. And it's still Keighley in possession. Just 5 yards in Warrington's half. Moses to White. White dummies one way, goes the other way. Throws it to Moses. Moses still backwards. He comes forward, and Keighley not making any ground in 6s and 7s at the moment. Acting half-back, he tries one way, he goes the other way, but inside, lovely pass. Oh! The red touch judges on a bit of a skirmish involving Roach, I think, there. I think Mr. Roach was taking an exception to a Keighley forward. He's being spoken to by Mr. Haig. Penalty to Keighley. 5 yards inside Warrington's half. And Dixon kicks to touch, makes about 10 yards. And play now, 30 yards from the Warrington line. Moses, this scrum half, he's been everywhere today for Keighley. To Rose goes forward. Gets the lovely pass out to Marby, a lovely pass out. Drummond's, oh! Penalty to Warrington, obstructing on Drummond. Drummond's hurt, I think. Is he playing the old soldier? Penalty to Warrington, just outside the 25-yard line.
What was that?
Lions to kick. And it's Roskell to Turner to Williamson comes inside, he goes down. Play midway between Warrington 25, Keighley's 25 and the halfway line. Bishop throws a pass to Davidson, lovely pass to Boyd to Bishop still going. Oh, 8 yards now from the Keighley line. Into Roach, is Roach going to score his first? Yes! What? That's Roach's first try for Warrington, a lovely try by Roach. It's his last game and he's scored in his last game, a lovely try by Mr. Roach. He's going home, but he can go home with a satisfaction. He scored a try for Warrington. Well played by Bishop. The crowd cheering that special one there for Roach. Woods now with an hard kick just on the touchline on the far side. That was good tea, that was. Thank my mate for a cup of chai. And Woods' conversion is good one, nice one, right from the touchline. 46-7, that's my bet gone down the spout. Keighley now to restart. Make it 16 minutes to go here, and it's Warrington for 46, Keighley 7. They bring on the second substitute, Mason. Roach gathers. That's Warrington now attacking. Roach gets up laughing. Roskell to Davidson. Davidson goes down. Roach having a good time today. Roskell to Boyd. His Boyd goes forward. And Boyd's met. Play now just inside the Warrington half. Boyd goes forward. He's still going. Penalty to Warrington. Offside. Lovely run by Boyd. Used his head. No one marking. Tapped to himself. He went on a storming run. Penalty to Warrington just inside the Keighley half of the field. Lyons takes it. Nice long kick. 25-yard line of Keighley now. Warrington, here they come again. Are they going to score? They're queuing up to score today, folks. Drummond goes swarming forward. Drummond! And Drummond now. 10 yards from the Keighley line. Roskell acting halfback. To Roach. Roach goes forward. 5 yards now from the Keighley line. They're queuing up to score here now, Warrington. Roskell. McGinty still going. Held on the line, and it's now Warrington. He can't get any nearer now. Roskell. Oh, bad pass, and Keighley get possession. Too eager Warrington there. Keighley now coming away from the line through the forwards. Marby. All right. 10 yards from the Keighley line, and Keighley play it back. Curtis goes forward, right into two Warrington forwards. Play still inside the Keighley 25. White goes forward, met by Turner, throws him, he's tackled by Roach. Roach having a field day today here. Keighley now, still 2 yards inside their own 25. Throw it anywhere. Lovely pass, but he's running into trouble. He's tackled by Malloy, still gets it out to Moses. Moses a long pass, but he's met Butterfield. Keighley not moving, throwing the ball around, but not making much yardage. Last tackle, Keighley after kick here to Dixon. Dixon kicks it into touch. Midway between 25, Keighley's 25 and the halfway line. Warrington's head and ball. Keighley forwards looking a bit dejected and a bit tired now. It's back down now, right in front of us. Bishop throws out the ball to Drummond. Woods throws it anywhere. Young Barkett picks up the ball. Warrington now get a bit slap happy. Keighley in possession. Knock on. And it's a scrum down midway between the Keighley 25 and the half. Play getting a bit sloppy now here at Witherspool. Settle down a bit, the smoke tries to be had here. Warrington take the time a little bit more. Tries for the taking here today, feeding. Mr. Higgs having none of that and penalises Bishop. And it's a penalty to Keighley now, 10 yards from the halfway line. Dixon with a long raking kick. Gains 20 yards, play just inside the Warrington half now. Moses goes to play it. This young lad scrum half's had a cracking game today. Into Proctor, the hooker, he's brought down. Midway between Warrington's 25 and the halfway. Moses to White. White throws it back to Moses. He loses the ball. Mason, he gathers. Tackled by Woods. Keighley still in possession. Dixon to Proctor. Proctor goes forward. He's well met by Davidson and McGinty. Keighley not making much ground now. Moses, a long pass to the centre. O'Brien loses it. Jumped on by another Keighley player. 4 tackles, the referee shouts. Mason acting up at Moses. Long kick, well covered by Lyons. He nearly knocks on. Lyons brought down now. And a play now, 10 yards from the Warrington line. Drummond goes to act in half-back. Drummond, he has a run. Goes across field. He's well brought down by Rose and Proctor. Bishop to Malloy. Malloy goes lovely pass to Woods. Woods forward. Woods knew it. Woods stopped. He knew what went on. Forward pass. Scrum down midway between the halfway and the Warrington 25. Keighley's feed. Not a bad crowd today for this cup tie. Remember, the winners go through to the 3rd round. You can hear the draw on Tuesday on your local radio station at 7:30 in the morning. Warrington with possession. Lyons. Ooh, halfway line. Warrington in possession. Woods goes acting halfback. Woods to McGinty. McGinty goes forward. McGinty pushes off one. Tackled by 2 more Keighley defenders. Williamson acting halfback. Williamson, Woods back with Woods. Long ball to Roach. Roach goes forward. Roach back to Malloy. Malloy finds a gap. Malloy goes storming forward. Inside, lovely inside pass. Roberts goes in for his hat-trick. Lovely try. Nice play there by Malloy. Malloy took 3 players and got out a lovely pass to Roberts. Roberts goes in for his hat-trick. Wood should have no difficulty with this kick. Roberts hurt a little there, limping a little from that tackle. Keighley dejected side now. Well beaten, but still trying. Warrington crowd applause the good move. Malloy really made some ground from his own halfway line, went 45 yards and threw a lovely inside pass to Roberts, who finished the move off behind the sticks. Wood should have no difficulty with this one. That's Woods again. 6 goals for Woods and 2 tries. 20 points for Woods today.
52.
Oh.
Yeah, so
There's 10 minutes left to play and it's Warrington 52, Keighley 7. This scrum half has not stopped trying for Keighley today. Young Moses in the thick of the action. Moses restarts. Hanging kick. Straight in. Give touch. Scrum down. Nice kick by Moses. And it'll be Warrington's head and ball. Midway between their own 25 and the halfway line. I don't think there's much wrong with Blake. He's still sat over on the other side. I think he just took a knock on his leg. Bishop feeds his penalty to Warrington. Feeding. Keighley's penalty. And it's Dixon to kick for touch. Kicks for touch, gets it in touch. Play now in Warrington's 25. Can Keighley get a consolation try? There's 9 minutes to go. Moses gives it to Proctor. Proctor goes hurtling forward. Makes 2 yards. Rose to Moses, Moses to White, White inside to Marby, Marby throws it anywhere. Well gathered by White. White dives on a loose ball. Keighley throwing silly passes around now. Proctor to Curtis. Curtis tries to go forward. Met by Davidson and Rostel. Keighley going backwards instead of forward. Proctor goes forward. He tries to make ground. Still Proctor to Curtis. Long pass out to the substitute, Mason. He's met by McGinty and Malloy. Plays the ball. Fourth tackle. Curtis to Moses. Moses goes. Moses following. Brought down. Last tackle. Played out just outside of Warrington 25. Kick to Dixon here. Dixon, little kick over the top. There's a dog on the field. I can't tell you what kind it is. I think it's a Jack Russell. It's there. It's in white. It's a Warrington dog. It's in white. You're all right. It's not green. Well picked up by Rose. And McGinty gathers it. McGinty's going over. Oh, it's a dog. Passes the dog to the stew, and the dog's out off the ground. Turner goes forward now. Roskell acting halfback. Roskell goes the other way to Davidson. Bishop knocks on. Warrington getting a bit sloppy now. Points for the taking here if they try. Davidson, Malloy. Out to Moses again. Moses to Curtis. Curtis tries to go on the outside of Woods, but met by Woods and Robertson, bundled into touch. Scrum down on the Warrington 25. Warrington's head and ball. Keighley looking a very tired outfit now. Bringing on another substitute now. Number 8, White, will be coming off. Decided against it. And Bishop to Turner. Turner to Woods. Woods to Williamson. Williamson loses the ball. Offside. Penalty to Warrington. Just inside their own 25. Bit silly by Keighley there. But bad passing by Warrington. Not watching what they're passing, just throwing it around, and Lyons now to kick. Lovely kick by Lyons, long raking kick, makes 50, 60 yards. Play now just outside the Keighley 25. And Drummond throws Roskell now. Roskell to Turner. Turner to Williamson, he goes forward. Met by Keighley defenders, 25-yard line. Bishop acting halfback. Bishop to Turner, still silly play by Warrington. Scrum down. Warrington getting lackadaisical now, just throwing the ball anywhere. And it's a scrum down just inside the Keighley 25. John Woods has got the man of the match, and deservingly so. Kicked 6 goals and 2 tries today. I think this number 7 of Keighley wasn't far behind. He's had a good game for Keighley today. And it's Keighley now trying to bring the ball away on their own 25-yard line. Still trying. Malloy, met by Malloy and Roach. Keighley still ball, 6 more tackles. They come forward. And Keighley still trying to play football. Proctor goes forward, met by Turner. It's Keighley coming forward now. Midway between their own 25 and the out. Nice little kick. Moses. Keighley. Yeah. And Roberts comes forward. 3 tries for Mark Roberts this afternoon, and it's play now on the halfway line. Getting a bit sloppy now. Roskell, Bishop goes forward. He's well brought down on the halfway line. Warrington not getting rid of this ball. Roskell, penalty to Warrington, not letting him play the ball. Keighley a bit unprofessional there on Keighley's behalf. A bit tired and ragged now. We've done their best today though. Sloppy kick by Lyons, but it's Warrington still in possession now. Warrington will be going into the 3rd round, where the big guns will be met. Boyd goes forward. Boyd goes storming forward. Warrington now, 30 yards from the Keighley line. Ruskell throws it to Roach. Roach dummies, throws it back to Ruskell. Ruskell to Bishop. Bishop finds a gap. Bishop inside to McGinty. Oh, forward pass. Oh, unlucky. Warrington getting a bit sloppy now. Tries for the tech-in now. They're getting too quick. They settled it down a bit. Warrington could run in a few more tries. Getting a bit too excited now, Warrington. And it's a scrum down, 10 yards from the Keighley line. Moses to feed. Bishop. Oh, I can't agree with that. Borwell has penalised Bishop for not returning. I can't agree with that decision, but Mr. Higgs knows the rules. And it's Keighley now, kicking out of defence. On the 25-yard line, where most of the place afternoons took place. And it's this young Moses again. Moses to White. White comes forward. He's not stopped trying, but looking rather jagged now as he met by Malloy. Rose is dumped. Still play for 10 yards from the Keighley 25. To the fullback, he's met, he's tackled. Keighley not making much ground now. Curtis goes, yeah. Throwing it out. Murby, this lad's had a good game too. Throws off tackles, he goes forward. The last 2 minutes here at Witherspool. Keighley still trying to get out of defence. A long kick downfield, met by Drummond. Drummond meets it now, he goes forward. He's still going, Drummond. Throws off one tackle, throws it to Bishop. Bishop's going. Bishop's well dragged down on the halfway line. Play now just inside the Keighley half. And it's Ruskell acting halfback. Ruskell to McGinty. McGinty goes forward. McGinty still going forward. He's brought down. 10 yards inside the Keighley half. Woods goes to acting halfback. Woods throws inside to Davidson. Davidson goes forward, makes 2 yards. Warrington now making a few yards. Woods to Bishop, back to Woods. Woods to Williamson, he's well tackled. This lad, I think, a wingman, not a centre, Williamson. Woods to Bishop. Bishop tries the little kick forward. Well held by Mason. Mason now comes forward. Met by Drummond and well tackled by Drummond. Midway between Keighley's 25 and the halfway line. Plays it back. Proctor goes forward. He's met. Roach and Malloy. Not making much ground now. They're looking very ragged and tired, the Keighley forwards. Moses, this lad again. Moses in, oh, unlucky. Picked up by Williamson. Williamson held by his shirt, as well held. 30 yards from the Keighley line now. Can Warrington score the last try? Inside to Bishop. Bishop, long pass to Turner. Turner goes forward. Well met by the Keighley defence. 30 yards from the Keighley line now. Woods goes to acting halfback. Woods goes forward. Jinks one way, Jinks the other. Still going. Throws it to Turner. Turner goes forward. He's tackled. 3 Keighley defenders. Ruskell now acting halfback. Ruskell, Davidson. Davidson goes ploughing forward. He's met by the Keighley defence. Still the... Oh, bit of a slap up. Penalty, silly penalty right in front. Penalty to Warrington. Roach is throwing his arm saying, what you on about, man? Do me a favour, he's saying. Penalty to Warrington, he must tap. Ruskell to Bishop, Bishop to Woods, Woods back to Bishop, to McGinty. McGinty goes forward. Williamson goes in for his second try. Nice play there. McGinty made that try. Nice break. Throws it to Williamson. The referee not happy about something. Referee having a quiet word with Steve Roach there. I don't think he's just having a laugh. He's saying it's been a tough afternoon. It's all rugby league, Mr. Haig is saying, Mr. Roach, as he walks back to the halfway line. And Woods to check the conversion. The wind blows it left, and that's a 56-7. Within the 9 minutes, that's it. Anyway, that's it. We'll leave you now from Witherspoon with a final score of Warrington 56, Keighley 7.